So this video is showing some footage between the FS7 and the GH5, which I haven't really found on YouTube. I've owned the GH5 since it came out, and I've shot a lot of work on it and quite a bit of broadcast work on it as well. And I bought the FS7 about 3 months ago, and since then I've shot quite a few corporates on it, but I'm still getting to know the camera. Right now I'm shooting with a 50mm lens Nikon on the FS7 on a Metabones at f2, and I've got the Sigma 18-35 on the GH5 at f1.4. We're around 50mm both. Footage that was shot in the town, the B-roll, that's all shot with the same lens and both cameras being swapped back and forth. On the FS7 there's just a plain adapter, so it's staying with the Super 35 sensor, and on the GH5 there's the Veltrox speed booster. So we're getting Super 35 on both cameras with the same lens. Few things to note: I'm shooting everything in Cine EI on S-Log3 on the FS7 and V-Log-L on the GH5. The FS7 has a native ISO in log at 2000 and the GH5 at 400. So to balance things out, I've put in the first stop of ND on the FS7, and that gets you more or less in around half stop between, more or less the same between the two cameras. I would actually say that I think they're very similar as far as low light's concerned. Basically, I guess my motivation for buying the FS7 was because there's a lot more production companies using it's more standard, well-known camera in broadcast work. And although I think the GH5 does a great job, not everybody would be happy to use a GH5 on certain productions. And I also think it's not bad to have a smaller kit and a larger kit depending on the jobs, and I think there are advantages to both. And I'm not about to stop using the GH5, and actually since I bought it, the FS7, I've probably used both similar amounts of times on different jobs. But I'm keen to shoot a documentary on the FS7 to get a feel for what that's like to use, and I'm still kind of working out a comfortable rig for the FS7 at the moment. I used all vintage lenses mainly because I wanted light lenses, because it was quite cumbersome to go around with two cameras and trying to shoot B-roll. I think it's actually quite interesting to see how these cameras compare and how they match up, and yeah, I think they both have their strengths. Let me know what you think in the comments.